two insurance giants face off for your business, but when it comes down to it, which one really delivers? On the left, Progressive, the name you know for customizable auto insurance. And on the right, Farmers with their promise of experience and personal service. Let's put aside the catchy ads and fine print and get to what actually matters. We'll break down each category and award points, so by the end, you'll know exactly which provider comes out on top. And trust me, the winner might just surprise you. Before we dive in, here's our quick mind map. These are the categories we'll compare: price and value, coverage options, claims experience, customer satisfaction, discount programs, and regional reach. Okay, let's get rolling. Let's start with price and value, probably what's at the top of your mind, right? So, Progressive comes in swinging with those famously competitive premiums, plus, if you love discounts, they've got a bunch. Bundles, safe driver, the whole shebang. Though fair warning, some folks find their rates go up after that initial 6-month period, so keep an eye on that. Farmers Insurance, on the other hand, tends to have steadier rates when you renew, and they throw in some neat coverage perks like new car replacement. Seriously, that's a cool little bonus. But generally, you'll notice that their premiums run a bit higher than Progressive. So when it comes to the best bang for your buck, Progressive definitely takes this one. Next up, coverage options. Progressive offers a pretty wide range. You can get everything from basic to extras like gap coverage or even pet injury protection. No guarantee on getting original manufacturer parts though, just so you know. Now, Farmers steps in with all the expected options but adds custom equipment coverage, accident forgiveness, and, yep, OEM parts in some cases. But you might find you can't tweak minimums as much depending on your state. That's a little limiting. So both are genuinely solid here. I'd actually call it a tie for coverage flair. Let's talk about claims experience because honestly this is where the rubber meets the road. With Progressive, filing a claim is easy. You can do it 24/7. The app is super user-friendly, can't complain about that. The only catch? Their overall customer satisfaction with claims is a little underwhelming, at least according to J.D. Power. Now, Farmers goes back to basics with a strong local agent presence, which means you could actually talk to a real human when things get rough. But claim satisfaction depends a lot on where you live, so your mileage may vary. All in all, I'd say both are good, but neither totally nails it. This one's a tie. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Farmers Insurance actually started back in 1928 and they focused on rural vehicles at the time? Just a little fun throwback while you consider your options. On to customer satisfaction. Here's a spicy one. Progressive has a really nice app making it easy to manage policies, file claims, all that. But when it comes to actually talking with someone for help, reviews are kind of mixed. Farmers Insurance, however, scores higher, especially if you like that personal touch. People rave about their local agents actually guiding them through stuff, the website and app. Not the most modern, but hey, if you prefer a desk and a handshake, that's their vibe. In this category, Farmers wins for those personal, old-school touches. Let's get into discount programs because who doesn't love saving a few bucks? Progressive has a nearly endless list. There's their Snapshot program that can save you money based on how you drive, plus the classics, multi-policy, multi-car, homeowner, you name it. The catch, some of those discounts can drop away over time, so don't get too attached. Now, Farmers does offer things like good student or military discounts, which is great, but honestly the sheer amount doesn't really match Progressive. Easy call, Progressive is the discount king here. Last up, regional reach. Progressive is literally everywhere. If you live in the US, they've got you, no exceptions coast to coast. Farmers is super strong too, with awesome agent networks across most states, but you might run into some issues in Hawaii or a couple of territories where they just don't write policies. So if national availability is a deal breaker, Progressive edges out the win here. Let's zoom out for a sec. Looking at all our categories side by side, you'll see Progressive comes up ahead on price, discounts, and national reach, while Farmers really shines in personal service and customer satisfaction. The rest? Pretty well matched. So, if you're the kind of person who chases deals, loves online tools, or moves around a lot, Progressive is kind of a no-brainer. But if you prefer meeting your agent, want someone to walk you through stuff, or just value that classic personal touch, you might vibe more with Farmers. If this guide helped you compare insurance options, go ahead and follow for more side-by-side analysis. See you next time.